There is something that makes me run into his presence, my helper. I'm sure you know that song. There is something that makes me run to his presence, that makes me run into his comfort. There are people whose grace is unlimited. Mary is one of those people. Her grace is unlimited. I mean, the favor upon her is unlimited. I've said it times without number that she already sowed and she's still sowing seeds. She already picked the pathway of her life, the journey. She knows that feeding widows will keep her on top. Regardless of challenges that will come up, she will definitely bounce back. I am saying this so that Madam Yinka will realize what she's up against. Now, I'm not saying Yinka does not have her own glory. Upon looking at the background of Yinka and the journey so far, I cannot say no. She does not have her own glory. But the thing is this. The thing about glory is, if you're not careful, if you allow rust, allow decay, it will be very nasty, very nasty. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you know of the violence headquarters Edochie. Something is about to explode, and I want you to prepare yourself. If you have helmets, if you have something, like if you have a bunker, please get ready, because hell has finally broken loose. It has finally broken loose. Now, Madam Yinka came into Linc Edochie's life with a lot of juicy and very attractive package. If you come into my life, we both have kids already. If we want to, we can get surrogate, and more so. It's not all women that get into early menopause. Regardless, there is money and will. We can have children and whatever. We can do whatever if we wish to have children. Now, let us even scratch that out of what the equation. Let's take that out of it. So, Yinka came into the life of Oga Linc Edochie, and from the look of things, Linc should be somewhere in the range of 40s. He's still in his 40s, and Madam, they said she's 19 whatever. Now, it doesn't make a difference, 1960. It doesn't even make a difference what age and all of that doesn't make it. The issue on ground is, how is she managing a newfound family like the Edochies? How is she managing Linc? At first, I looked at it. Maybe he's kind of uncomfortable being someone who lives in the US, and you know this brash attitude, character of Americans. They're not conservative people. They're loud, they speak. Even look at Trump. Look at their president, and they're not soft-spoken people. Even just take a look at Americans in general. They are not soft-spoken people. They are loud, they are brash, braggadocious. That's what I mean. That's the life. And Africans who tend to kind of tilt towards that US kind of lifestyle, they will even do it excess, particularly if they have dual citizenship. Now, Madam Yinka has dual citizenship, Nigeria and America. And the thing about it is, they will keep bragging and talking about it. That is the American thing. It gives you that brag. I am American. I am American. And if they now have something to do with the military, either whatever, the most popular is, I'm a nurse, RN, registered nurse, I'm a certified nurse, I am this, I am that. That bell is, it will be so loud. They are simply trying to tell you, I work and I have earned a lot, and I'm still earning a lot of money. You know, that kind of thing. Like, you know how much I earn? I earn $10,000, I earn $6,000, I earn $7,000, and you know how much that is in Naira? You guys are suffering, you have hardship. You know, the Yinka lady started hammering on the head of certain people that she said were so much after her husband, the Odogo of her life. Like, how dare they say that Linc Edochie and Yul Edochie, both brothers, swallowed Mary's business. These are some of the things that she highlighted. Like, how dare you guys say that Mary's business, Linc was in charge of it, and he squandered it and liquidated, destroyed the business. How dare you? How much does Mary have for you guys to say that my own Odogu, you guys are just disgracing, making them appear like they are nothing, like they are broke, they are poor, they just have their Edochie name, cutting their father. These are some of the things that she started dropping there. And then she went on about the age of Mary, pointing out how old Mary is and Yul Edochie. And she made us know that Mary is like 2 or 3 years or thereabout older than Yul Edochie. And she said, I'm not saying don't talk about Mary or defend Mary. You can do that, but please scratch the Edochies out of it. And I'm like, how is that possible? We cannot scratch Edochie out. I mean, Yul Edochie or even the Edochies at all. We cannot scratch them out of this. It's a together thing. Whenever you talk about Mary, you must talk about the Edochies in general. And from the look of things, it's like Yul Edochie has carried the cross and laid it on the shoulder of Linc, because Linc is about to be leaked right now. So Madam Yinka somehow certain people grouped and they are like, Ofe Manu, oil eater, everybody eats oil. Oh, this and that. They started lambasting her, and I guess she felt it's time for me to join with Judy. Although she has not publicly kind of like make it appear like I am for Judy. She's careful about that. She is more behind or in front of Linc, like, hey, I am here. And now people are like, Linc, the reason why you're this quiet and you are not what you are supposed to be is because you don't want to be against your wife so that you can go to the US. Like the green card needs to be settled. Like so these are some of the things that are being put out. And I don't blame Linc. If Linc does not have a viable job per se, something that brings in a lot of money, and he has the opportunity to go to the US, he's already wearing boots. Is the kind of boots that Linc wore. I say Linc don't enter America. Linc is in America already. So how can Linc now be listening to you out there? You are inconsequential to Linc compared to him going to the United States and living with his dear love, with greenness, American dream. What else are you guys? I think this battle will not end. So Gistlover came up with some things here and there, and I think coming up with the past of this woman, what she has done, what she has not done, how much of whatever she is not going to deter Leo, or is it Linc, Linc, from pursuing his dream of traveling to the US. Like, this is my dream country. I'm going to the US. I've gotten this for myself. This is an opportunity. Anybody that comes after against my wifey, I'm going to break that person down. American dream can be very, very, very tempting. I mean, come on. He's going to go all the way. So there's nothing that is going to stop. There's no stopping him here. This battle is going to stretch until they get to the US. So talking about these attacks on her, according to her, but the question is, who came first? Oh, she said they've been attacking, and it would be kind of absurd for her not to come out and defend. And I'm like, defend? If she had kept her mouth shut, if she didn't say nothing, even if Block said there is one woman that married one person, this would, I mean, you can put, I've said it times without number, you can quell all of this by just simply shutting your mouth, not responding to nothing. You can as well, like, pretend like your comment section is not even active. If you want, you can close it up and don't respond to nobody. It's as simple as that. Yes, they're going to dig into your family. They're going to dig your ex-husband, your wife. But she decided to avail herself to this shenanigan and noise making on social media as if she can win. You cannot win. With all your American passport, you cannot win this battle. I mean, my nation is rugged. Don't you understand? They are rugged. They are rugged. And they will go after you. They will go after you. They will go after you in all ramifications. Who you be? And now, look at it. They are beginning to dig into your story, which is not really like there is some dirt there that they need to dig out. There's nothing extraordinary about anything. But, I mean, regardless of your Americanness and your wages, salary, or whatever, who you are, your ambassador, father, or whatever, you should have just kept your mouth shut. Stay put. But from the look of things, I think she is somehow hyper. She looks like that person that has this kind of HD, she's just, I don't know if it's attention issue, deficit, or she's just, whatever she is. I mean, she appears to be that kind of, I mean, let's just say the way some Americans behave. So they want to be up in your face, like, that kind of thing. It's just the American things. It could be good somehow, and it could be a little bit bothersome. So she's trying to show with the Nigerian thing again inside of her. I know Nigerians can be very bold. In fact, they can be excessively bold, and they can, they can try to do all things. So she's trying to double these things up and put it out there, and it has become a tribal thing. Oh, she's Yoruba. Oh, and she was quick to respond to this, and I don't know. For me, I do not wish that we lose the or the lessons that we've been picking from Edochie's decision, if you want to call it a mistake or whatever, and how Mary has been able to, we've learned a lot of things. It's not about entertainment. It's not fracas. Let us be against that person. We are not here to. I mean, come on. There are a lot of people that are making worse mistakes, and they're like, we are for Mary. Yet they've gone to snatch someone else's boyfriend and someone else's husband. I'm using the word snatch now, like seduce that person, manipulate, like set up their friend. That's what I mean by stealing. They set up their friend to fall and take evidence of those things to manipulate and give to the other so they can go into the, there are a lot of people who are commenting, say, main nation, but they are more wicked and Judy. So I'm kind of like being gentle on this matter, the way I'm looking at it, because I am hoping, Linc used to be for Mary. Yes, it was convenient for him at that time, and there are reasons best known to him why he did what he did then against his own brother, which is not something that is common. He is now putting his own whatever out there, trying to fight, same way Edochie tried to fight or tried to disturb the peace that we were managing. So, Linc, Edochie, I'll advise you again. Obviously, you come to listen because you commented about this when you addressed your wife, blah, blah, blah. You listen to Ross. So, listen attentively. Listen attentively. You repeated what your wife wrote, that in Yoruba culture, adults, it's a general thing. The point is this: stay off social media on this matter. Tell your wife, if you cannot, because of the fear of making her feel bad, so that you can go to the US. Don't forget that you can get to that US and you'll be living in bondage and sorrow. It's time for you to tell her, apart from us saying, my Odogu said I should change my number. At least you've taken a step towards like, hey, listen, change your number, quit social media and all of that. Stop. You can do your thing, but quit responding. Quit responding. I know it's going to be difficult. Let's be sincere. Social media can be very wild. Even if she posts her friend's birthday or anything, as long as she puts something and the comment is open, people will come in there and call her all sort of whatever. And there are certain people in her life that she might not want them to read comment and see her in that light. I know how it feels. The mistake she made was for her to respond at the beginning. You don't fuel the fire. You keep your cool, maintain your steez. As long as you're not the one that broke that marriage. If Mr. Linc is done with his marriage or with his wife or for reasons best known to him, let it be him managing his affair. If you jump into what you don't understand, if you jump into Mary, of course, I know you know some things because you are married to because I saw that comment like, hey, you guys don't even know much. You're just jumping into this, jumping into that. Whatever it is, whatever it can be, don't come and do, I am fighting on behalf of you. Your head no carry am. Forget your American thing. Your head no carry am. Don't even dare to go into Mary. Don't drag Mary's name, include that because for one reason or the other or whatever. Don't even dare. Don't even dare. Don't think you can readdress because, I mean, she's all over social media talking this, talking that. Like, don't. But if you want to, bring it on. They will tear you into pieces. They will tear you into pieces.